The Pelicans taking on the Pacers. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's MP in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Halliburton. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
MP, good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Pass to MP. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Siakam outside. The pass to Turner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Williamson looking it over. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Now, MP, following the 3-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. Got that bucket in no time at all.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Siakam. Following the 3-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Alvarado. That shot is off. Indiana leading by 3. There's the lob to the hoop.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jones. And the rejection by MP. Here's Mathurin. Makes it off the glass. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so here is New Orleans. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Jones. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. MP up top. He's covered by Murray. A nice shot by MP.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Olynyk. Last game we saw him score 13. Murray against Mathurin. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
McConnell passes to Bryant. Lays it up and off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mathurin against Murray. From 11 feet away. The Pacers pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Indiana out in front. They're up by 9. On New Orleans. Grouping now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. MP's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Jackson trying to break free. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot to create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Ryan's checked in for Jackson. He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 12 on the court for Indiana. We've got Thomas Bryant. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's MP. And it's Toppin in at the 4 slot. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
MP against Jones. MP, no good. And stolen by MP. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. New Orleans has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Shot from 12. Pacers with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And Jones pulls it down. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And Murray now top of the key. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McCollum with the ball. 5 points in the game. The 11-footer, that's good on the jump shot. He has 7.
He may not be the biggest or strongest guy in the league, but McCollum's got ball skills other guys can only dream of.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's MP. It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP inside. He's covered by Murray. Count the basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Halliburton against Murray. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now Nembhard hasn't made one yet. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson. Siakam pulls it in.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 9. Covered by MP. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's MP. Off with the layup. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Pacers call time here.
We got the free t-shirts on the way. Get on your feet.
So both teams changing it up here. And so here's New Orleans, trailing by 2. Pass to Williamson to tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Grade one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
On the court for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's MP in at the 3. 2 on the clock. Williamson. The shot missing. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. McCollum, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Nembhard's shot is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Covered by MP. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Indiana.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Murray's checked in for Jose Alvarado. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pelicans trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Murray. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Halliburton looking around. And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Back to Murray. Unable to get that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's Nembhard on the wing. MP outside. From 10 feet out. And again, it's Indiana.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. That shot misses.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam outside. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Buries it down low. And the Pacers lead by 9. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road